Hey everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap with Close to My Heart, and we are here with our 46th Technique Tuesday. So as you can see, we are promoting fitness today.
Yes, we are.
Along with scrapbooking.
It's a hot, sweaty day.
It is. It's disgusting outside. So we are going to get ready for today's technique, and we will show you what it is when we are back at home.
Right, first we want to show you a little bit of where we live in Seacliff. We take a walk and we go by the water.
Ooh, bug.
So this is the beautiful...
This is beautiful Seacliff,
Wow.
Long Island, New York.
Yes.
Can't really see it. There we go. Well, we're not looking at Seacliff. We're looking at the water from Seacliff's view.
Yes.
But, so, all right. Ready to get to scrapbooking?
I am.
Here we go. So for today's technique, we are going to actually be using some thin cuts again. So like we have in the past, these are two of our box thin cuts. So we have this one is our favor box, and then this one is our gift card box. So since we have done thin cuts in the past, we have already cut them out so you can see what they look like, which is awesome. And with the gift card box, you actually also get these two die cuts. So when it's all folded up, we'll show you exactly where you can punch the hole, but you can punch a hole here and here, and you'll see it better when it's actually folded and done. So let's get our bone folder and start to fold. So if you saw with our handy dandy bone folder, we folded all of the edges down, and if you didn't see, I actually felt where the bump was, and that's the way I folded. So even with these thin cuts, this little sharp edge that actually cuts will leave an indented mark on, well, this will cut. This will leave an indented mark. And that is where you know to fold. So we used our bone folder, and we're gonna put that aside. And now we are going to use our handy dandy liquid glass to put everything together. This is the best tool ever, and we love it. And if you don't know about the liquid glass, go check out one of our first videos on it. So we're just gonna put a dot of this. A dot of this goes a very, very long way when doing these things. So we are going to put a dot. You gotta hold for a few seconds. It basically will adhere itself and then dry if you let it sit. And then up. Can you see what I'm doing? Just holding it down on those corners, matching everything up. And that's your first box. Super simple. There's even a little hole right there. Super, super cute gift card box. You can use different papers or anything for this. And then, as I was saying before, this is where you can actually, so before you actually put the box together clearly, you're gonna decide when you put it through the cuddle bug if you want this, or if you wanna keep it a surprise and leave it without one of these. So that's this box. That's our gift card holder box. I'll open it so you can see the inside of it.
You could also, if you decide to cut a hole, you can put a vellum piece.
You could also put like candy and stuff in here.
Oh yes.
Ooh, yum, okay. So now this one is a little bit different. This is our favor box. So it is going to be a little square box. So cute. And this, you can put some ribbon through, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Just wanted to make sure I was giving you the right information. So with this, I'm gonna start on this little edge on the bottom of the box. So I'm gonna put my little line across there, fold this up and fold it over. Make sure, can you see what I'm doing? Make sure that I get that side. And as I continue going, I'm going to continue to fold, if you can't see, the inside to make the outside cleaner. So let me actually stand this up so you can see what I'm doing. Hope my head didn't get in the way there. And then again on the inside here. So I'm just gonna flip this over, put my little bit of liquid glass right there, and scoot on inside. Ooh, and while I'm doing this side, I will also do this. we got liquid glass on both sides here. And we are going to get that inside. So once that's in there, take my finger, hold it on the inside. Or, since you have your handy dandy bone folder here, you can also, let me open this up a little so you can see the inside. You can also hold it down with either end of your bone folder as well. Perfect. And then for this, you see there's this little space at the bottom here. That's so you can put a ribbon through. So you would actually put it through from the inside down, fold these over, and then you'd bring it up through this hole, and that would tie in the middle. So let me see if I can go find some ribbon to show you that. So we have our brand new white ribbon here, and what's really good about this ribbon too is you can ink it. So we will show you that, I promise. And what I'm going to do is, where's my handy dandy scissor? There we go. I'm gonna cut this, but first I'm going to figure out how much I need. So this is approximate. You can always trim at the end too, but I'm just gonna do this quick. And I always love to do a diagonal on my corners so it does not fray as much. So, like I said, we're gonna go through the bottom of the box, right through there. Whoops. Through that one. Then I'm gonna go through this bottom. You could also do this before you put it together, I guess, if you would like. I just find it easier doing it afterwards. But if you don't think you can get your fingers inside, do it beforehand, not a problem. And then these two are gonna be folded in. So it's going to actually come through this first one on either side. There we go. And then it's going to come up top of the one. Make sure when you get to this part, make sure that they are even. So I'm gonna pull this through a little bit more to the one side, or you can trim, like I said in the end. I'm gonna put this one down, then I'm gonna lay this one over it, but this one's gonna go up through the top here. And then once this closes over, I'm going to actually pull this ribbon through as well to lock that box shut. See how it's like that? Perfect. And then I can tie my handy dandy little bow. My mother is so much better at tying bows than I am. Or my little fork bows, but I can't do a fork bow with this. So we're gonna do this. Or if you want, you know, you could not even do a bow, just tie it and then make something fancy with your, like, you could take the ribbon and strip it with a scissor so it becomes all curly cued, stuff like that. And then we're just finishing touches on there. And there you go. You have your favor box. And that is Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. And as you can see, we are not sweaty and gross anymore. So,
well, maybe still sweaty.
We showered, we promise.
We did. It's hot.
So that is our gift card box, which we've made, and it's now super sturdy. The glue has dried. And our little favor box, which, like I said before, this ribbon, you can ink it to whatever color. And, or if you want to keep it white and you actually do the boxes in a different pattern paper, you could do that too. Mm-hmm. You could also, once you figure out, like maybe do a sample one, you can ink or put a stamp on the side, right, like that says congratulations, mm-hmm, or anything like that on either of them.
Or thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh yes, well thank you for the favor box. But anything like that, so yeah. And if you come up with any other fun ideas instead of ribbon to put through these holes, let us know about it. Mm-hmm. Probably stick like a flower or something.
Yes, that's what I was just going to say.
You might have to punch an extra hole in these other two tiny ones on the bottom, but, or you could even, and if you have something that sticks up a little bit more, you could also do something like this and, you know, play with it a little.
Punch holes in both of them and tie a ribbon.
Yep. So there's a bunch of fun little things that you can do with this box. So, all right.
And did we mention that this box is going to be retiring August 31st?
So make sure you get your thin cut for it while you can, because this is a great thin cut. And these circles in the box, it's a great one. We've had fun with it. So I've actually used this for a youth group before too. So it's a good thing for even kids to have some memorabilia or something from an activity.
Right.
So jewelry box. All right, and we have to thank Stacy Julian for promoting our Story by Stacy on her Instagram page. So thank you to our new subscribers out there. We're glad that you're along for our journey through our Technique Tuesdays, and stay tuned because there will be more of Stories by Stacy.
Yes, there will.
So, and thanks again, Stacy, for promoting us. That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, and that is Technique Tuesday. We will see you next Tuesday. Bye.
Where were we? Okay. Go ahead. Chopped off. There we go.
Yep. You want me in the middle of the screen? Oh, it looks like